Lance got the deck all laid out yesterday, and he got up early this morning. And while it was still dark, he was out here putting in the joists. So I didn't get much video of it. But he's going to try to knock this out today. We'll see.
Try.
Can you do it?
Yeah, it'll be done.
It's gonna be a nice big deck. We'll have plenty of room for a table and chairs and grill. And then I think down here on the end, where this big giant pile of mess is, we're gonna clean that up and put the hot tub right there. At least that's the plan.
Screw together. I don't care, just thinking. I can't see that one. No, don't waste time. The screw. From down here. From down here. Sure you gotta do it?
Yeah.
I was just trying to show you. I go like this.
Stab it a little bit.
Yeah, just stab it a little bit.
Gotcha.
Look that in. Perfect. Don't forget my measurements. You notice Cinda's technique? How fast, how fast she is.
Quit. Quit making fun of me.
It's going down though. Look at there, boys. It's gonna be a big deck.
Almost as big as the house.
It is.
Well, Lance has been working. I've been trying a project. There was a company that contacted me a while back, and we do rustic log cabins. And they wanted me to test out a laser engraver. So I was like, well, that really doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing. But after I did a little research on it, the artist side of me kicked in, and I had to try it. So they sent me one, and there's all kinds of things you can do with them. I'll show you one of my projects I did this morning. A sign for our gate.
Made an often sign.
To tell people which way to go. And I've done several other projects. I'll show you when I go back up to the house. But they work really well. This one is pretty fast. It took about 30 minutes to engrave that. Took me, of course, a while to figure out my design and everything. But there's all kinds of things that you could use it for. And what we were thinking of doing with it is customized cutting boards. And you can also do the little slate charcuterie boards or coasters, things like that. And I've seen a lot of people that do even like refrigerator magnets, all kinds of things you can do with it. And it works on a lot of different products, as I'll show you, a lot of different kinds of surfaces. So, and there's even it's supposed to be possible, I haven't tested it out yet, but you're supposed to be able to engrave like your logo or your name on stainless steel, like knife blades. So anyway, we may have to give that a go as well. And this wood has some defects that you can see, and some bug marks, two little defects like that. So we may not get a perfect result. We thought we'd use this for a test piece and see how she goes. And if it turns out, we don't mind a little rustic. This is going to be for a log cabin. As you can see, it's really going along pretty good. Here again, I'm not speeding this up. That's how fast it goes. And of course, it depends on the detail amount of quality that you set it for as to how quick it goes. Okay, it's been 27 minutes. We're about 3/4 of the way done. Let's get into the back part of the arrow. It's looking pretty good, and it's nice and deep. You can feel the engraving really well, so it's not going to wear off. So far, so good. Okay, it just finished. Took 34 minutes and 10 seconds. And this was 28 inches long. And of course, it's going to vary quite a bit depending on how much thickness you have and the amount of detail. But I think that turned out really nice. And we did make it to the end of our board. I have barely enough left. My board was right here. And there was the end of my engraving. So you need to allow at least like 3.5, 4 inches minimum, because the rollers are kind of about here in the middle and you don't want it to fall off the end when you're done engraving. So I should have left my board a little bit longer for insurance purposes. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty nice. And as I said, again, this is not the real detailed setting. This was kind of the, it's called bin setting, but I was wanting a rustic look and I think it turned out pretty good. Cutting out a little bit. Oops, kicked my screws around the hickory tree. And then over here, we have a little box for plug in some LED string lights. And oops, just cutting out the pretty.
Go.
Making progress. Andy's looking over everything to make sure we're doing a good job. Lance is giving me a break. My wrist is getting tired.
You mean the one you broke?
Both of them, actually. I'm not sure which one hurts the worst.
Probably going a little overboard on the stain and the factory edges, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, let me check my gap. Want to keep your gaps about the same all along, or it'll give you trouble in the end. You'll have to cut a really wedgy one. 18 1/4. 2. Pretty close. Indian Brody, chasing squirrels all day.
A bucket of screws, 1,543 screws. And that's what we got left from doing the porch and the deck here. So I hope we have enough to finish it. I think we will.
Don't think so.
don't think we will.
I guess some little bit shorter ones will work.
You gotta think positive.
Oh. Can't drop them. We're gonna make it.
I think we're gonna have enough. You do that a little faster than I do.
I do, don't I? All right, gotta get mad now.
That's a pretty board.
It's got blue in it.
I know. That's not even one of ours. That's just stuff we bought. It's still got blue in it. We got a mess to clean up.
Huh?
I said we have a mess to clean up.
Oh well.
Lance has put in a long day. It's 6:30, starting to get dark.
And this is my last screw.
He just ran out of screws. So we got this little bit, one full board and a little skinny board. But look at that. We already got the table set up. Some temporary string lights.
Nice Kubota.
Yeah, I like the yard ornament. And we're going to eat dinner out here tonight. And I tried out the clawfoot tub. And they're just as amazing as I thought they would be. Super comfortable. And still has miscellaneous tools in it. But we're fixing to have a pot of chili and some guacamole and salsa and margaritas. And my bathroom floor is very messy, but it was a lovely place to take a bath.
Andy, move. Move. What?
You're done.
Yes.
Almost. Just one little piece left. Did an amazing job, hun.
I really wanted to finish it.
We'll have to scrounge up some more
I
screws.
could have done it without you.
I know.
She helped me most of the day. I cut and she was screwing.
That don't sound good. Check it out. The deck is almost as big as a house. We got plenty of room. Walk around the table. The grill's gonna go down here on the end.
You need the umbrella up?
Oh, probably not. We gotta fix the bottom of it.
Yeah. I might have a bottom over there by the garage, I'm not sure. Well guys, we're just finishing up the deck. Cinda showed you that a minute ago. I had to put the umbrella up. It's starting to rain. We've had no rain for, what, a month or more?
At least a month.
But hopefully this umbrella will keep it off of us for a while.
Until we finish eating at least.
And look what she
We don't
made.
even have the tag off of it.
I've got chili, margarita, homemade salsa, guacamole. Oh yeah, we're gonna dig in. Indy, we'll go down to our second house. Well, I guess we could call it the first house. What would you call it? Our mansion?
Big house. The big
We'll go down to the big house here in just a little bit. This is the little house. Look at Indy's ears. Brody? Brody. Up. Good job. Good job. You're so black you can't see you on the video. Holy moly. You look like a black spot. This was nice, sweetie. I love
We
you.
worked hard today.
Yes, we did. But this really makes it good. You see those two things in the video? No, not the chips. No, not the salsa. That right there. That margarita. It's got to.
Hey, it's morning. We had a good night's sleep. Somebody got up early and ran to Lowe's and got some more screws. Well, I had a very long cup of coffee.
In the hot tub.
I'm old, okay?
It is.
All right.
All I gotta do is screw it down.
Last piece.
I bought me a little box of screws. Well, the little ones that had like 50 screws in it were like $10.94.
So how much was that one?
$119.
Oh my gosh!
But look how many little boxes are in there.
Well, so how many are you going to use before you die?
I'll use them up. I just couldn't do it. I had to buy the big one.
This is why I go with him to Lowe's. Our garage is full of extra stuff. We have to build another garage just to put all your extras in.
Look at them beauts. Beautiful.
Well, we won't run out again, will we?
No. Hey, I forgot to screw this one. I gotta run out. There we go. All right. That's it.
One more big project done.
Yeah.
And we have to let it dry a little bit because this is treated wood, so it's still a little too damp to stain.
Yeah, I was squishing water when we were screwing in some of them.
Yeah. So we'll let it dry for a while and then we'll give it a good coat of stain.
Alrighty.
Nice place to sit. Now we just need to do the cleanup and landscaping.
I gotta finish the door on the water heater.
Yep. And the structure will be pretty much done.
Yeah.
We've got to do a little bit more caulking inside and out. And he's got to make a log bed and a futon.
Yep.
At least that's the plan. We're going to attempt to make a log bed and a futon.
No, we will. Got plenty of screws.
Yes, we do. Okay, so here's some of the other little projects I've done with my laser engraver. It's a Laserpecker 2. And I did some little charcuterie boards for cheese, snacks, or you could use it for sushi with our logo on it. And some coaster size. I'm gonna get some coasters and do them. And here's one of my favorites. We got some big cutting boards. And we put a little bit of a pine cone emblem on there. And did that also with a piece of slate for another little charcuterie board. And it works amazing on leather, so I'm gonna have to play with that. You could laser engrave your books or wallet, any number of things. And you could also, if you do leather projects, you can put your logo on it or your. And then this was just kind of for fun. Here's my test pieces. I'm doing some popsicle stick deals for my garden because my labels always fade, and so these are engraved into it, so I thought that would be fun. You're probably not going to buy this just to make garden labels because it's a little pricey, but if you have any kind of, it'd be great for doing some kind of a little business. I've seen people do like little refrigerator magnets with sayings on it, and one of the advantages of this is it's super fast. It won't do really large items. The size is just a little under 4 inches by 4 inches, but unless you use it in trolley mode, which is what you saw on my sign, and then it'll do pretty much, I guess, unlimited length and about 4 inches high. But you can do, like if you're doing a sign with more lettering on it, you know, you can do more than one pass to get the next line of lettering on it. So anyway, there's all kinds of things. Your imagination can probably think of more. You're supposed to be able to use it on some types of metal. I haven't tried that yet, but they do send you some little metal samples with it, so I'm gonna have to give that a try as well. For anybody that's interested, I'll have an in-depth video on this coming out in a few days. It'll be under my review of the Laserpecker 2. I hope you enjoy it.